Hello everyone, welcome back to the live trading today. Okay, so today is a good weekend. Oh, sorry, we just have a good weekend together, right? And yeah, I hope you have a very successful and full of luck for days ahead. Okay, so I realized that there is a lot of friends that already joined in my stream today. And are you waiting for an escaping signal to warm up our stream today? Okay, so comment yes, so let me know that you're already ready. Okay, I want to see more and more comment yes. Okay, so now look at the chart and considering the entry zone for you. Okay, so you can see that in the beginning of the London session, of the New York session, gold start dropping drastically, right? Yeah, it's collapsed. The determinations of the recovery of gold in the Asian and London session. So now it's moving in a big volatility. Based on the current support that I draw for you on the chart. Okay, so let's consider another buy signal. Yeah, below here. Okay. Let's take a look at a smaller time frame. Okay, so you can see that gold is kind of far from the 3 EMAs in the London session, right? And starting in the beginning of the New York one, it's coming back, and now, yeah, now it's heading to the below support as a mark for you on the chart. Hi, my friends. Welcome to the live trading today. Good luck Monday. Okay. So now it's heading to the. This just. I guess that it's just a temporary adjustment from gold because it's overbought already, and now it needs to coming back to touch the EMA. Okay, never moved so far from the EMA. And yeah, let's see. And currently it's to follow the current uptrend, and in the beginning of New York session it's just a temporary adjustment of gold. So I see the light is still green. Yeah, is this okay for you to hear me now? If you want to catch the falling knife, highly pay attention to where you set the stop loss. Yeah, as you can see that the main trend, the main momentum of the current chart is to follow the bearish, right? But yeah, as I just remind you, whenever you want to set any buy or sell signal, you need to consider where you set the stop loss. Okay. So you can see that gold is already filled a bit above gap already, right? Yeah, this gap was filled, and after that gold collapsed, like it just done its mission. Yeah, just complete its mission and then it's reversed, heading down. I guess that there's gonna be a trend line here. And the confluence between the supports and trend line will be our entry zone for this buy signal. It's not loud. It's not loud. Really? Okay, so I try to speak in a appropriate volume. Yeah, not so big. So because the microphone is kind of near to my mouth. Okay, so is it for you to hear me now? Okay, yeah, that's good. Okay, so I decided to set up the limit order for all of you. And here's on the chart is our entry zone. Okay, so now it's gonna be around 5 price. Yeah, 50 pips left to hit our entry zone. So now it's just moving in the narrow range. And don't be FOMO this time because it's kind of dangerous for you to be FOMO. Okay. Hi, Mino. So what do you mean when you say so? If you have the same point of view with me, okay, that's very good. Thank you so much for your appreciation. But your idea is against to mine. Yeah, that is fine because trading, we always have two opposite opinion, right? I don't know what day you're talking about, but yeah, that's not today. Okay, so now still stuck in between the current bright zone. Yeah, you can see that there's trend line here and above is the EMA 34. Yeah, EMA 34. So it's kind of have the uh, bearish and bullish reaction. Okay, let's take a closer look in a 5-minute time frame. Yeah, I guess that Mino is pissed off for some things for some reason. Okay, if you trade like a gambler, yeah, I'm not sure that how about your capital management lesson. And if you join in every single view, every single stream, yeah, according to the schedule that I set up, sometimes have a continuous 5-hour trading real time together. I wonder if you join in or not. And every single day in my VIP signal group, if we have stop loss signal, immediately after that we have the recover signal for all of you. Okay, that is our mission that want to maintain your winning rate and also your profit as well. And in the beginning of this journey, I always remind you is that setting the target of profits based on weekly or monthly. Okay, don't never force it. Do the pressure for every single day that we have to gain the stop loss. If every single day that you have the zero losses, I didn't receive any thank you. Yeah, and this is my first time I saw your comment. I see a comment on my chat box and it's kind of negative attitude. Okay, so I don't want to have war to anyone. Yeah, I don't want to be mean to anyone. Everything I share with you, and especially every single scalping signal that I set up on the chart based on my analysis. Of course, and other factors like fundamental analysis, and if the market do not support for our analysis, yeah, it hit the stop loss, and after that, there will be recover signals for you. And your mission is have to enter as much as signal for you to increase the winning rate, because there's no holy grails, not signals can bring to you profit 100%. That's it trading. Yeah, that's it trading. So relax, keep calm and relax, and whenever you're ready to come back, I always welcome you. Okay, so I will try to speak louder. Okay. Okay, thank you so much for your guys supporting me so far. And yeah, if are there any negative comments, yeah, I will welcome it as well. That's for my experience to help me, to awake me to do everything. Must be careful and do the best. But for any another purpose, yeah, like attacking purpose, yeah, I could like to have handle it. Yeah, I need to settle down and handle it. Okay, so now we are waiting for the current entry zone around 45 to 44. Yeah. Why do I decided to set up this entry? Because now it just have the collapsing continuously with those bearish candle. Yeah, I still have the sideways a bit at the current trend line, and for make sure for every entry, yeah, from the previous stop loss order. Okay, so this is the safe entry for that, so that I decided to set up the current scalping signal. Okay, because it's very close to my mouth and I speak a little louder. Okay. And it's kind of upset because in the beginning of the week that I received the negative comment like this. Yeah, but anyway, yeah, I got used to it because everything that we need to welcome and consider them as the best positive view, yeah, as we can. Okay, so let's see the reactions of the 5-minute candle. So, okay, I need to observe this reaction. Okay, so it's have the bullish reaction at this trend line. Now it's starting moving sideways. Yeah, I start moving sideways a bit, and yeah, I'm not sure that this is gonna be the good entry point for you, but yeah, it's kind of farther from the current reaction, from the current trend line. Okay, so if we miss, yeah, if we miss for this signal and run out of time of the stream, Okay, so no worries. And because this week we still have a lot of time to trade real time together, right? Okay. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, I know. So that's it, the reason why I always move ahead. Yeah, go forward and leave the negative things behind. Okay, so let's say that it's heading to the current area. Yeah, this is the one I marked from the previous gap. Yeah, that the market opened very long times ago. Okay, so let me check. Because I draw it in the 1 hour chart. Yeah, 1 hour chart is was from yeah June 23. June 23. Okay, so now yeah, to help you look better in the small chart, I would like to delete it. Okay, so it's heading to the above level around 59 to 60. Okay, so we consider to set up another sales gapping signal. Yeah, in case of this one was missed already. Okay, thank you, Shu. Thank you so much. Yeah, I don't know what to say now. Yeah, because my main purpose is just focus on the chart and using my own experience and what I have learned through my masters. Yeah, my masters and other friends. Yeah, have the same passion and experience, a lot of experience in this trading. So I would like to share every good thing, yeah, every good thing to my community on YouTube and Telegram. And if the days that the market did not support for my analysis a lot, yeah, that was the day I feel very sorry, and definitely the next day it's gonna be different. Yeah, another week must be different, must be better. And that's it, the tips that I always remind you. Yeah, remind you that we set the target of profit for week or for month. Yeah, not calculated by every single day, because it's very pressure. Yeah, and when you pressure, you have a lot of pressure. You're stressful. You cannot do anything well, for sure. Yeah, so the first thing, you need to set your mind calm, and this is your free money, right? You don't put pressure on it, so everything gonna be easier for you to trade. Okay, so if you are good at fundamental analysis or technical analysis, but you cannot manage well your psychology, yeah, it's the mostly 80% that you lost. Yeah, you lost, and the sharks hunt you. Okay, because I have a lot of severe lessons myself in the beginning of my trading journey, so I understand everything what you have been now. Yeah, what you at the moment, right? And now the market is kind of challenging. Yeah, and it's not have the uh, good setup actually. Yeah, you can see that the movement of gold is very irritated. Yeah, all work. And because we're in the New York session, you can see that price movement is kind of slow, right? I guess that whenever I off it, I off my stream, I end my stream, it's gonna be different. It's like a spring. Yeah, you can imagine it's like a spring. The more it narrow, yeah, the wider it bows. Okay, so this is the yeah, the new week, the start of new week, right? every single time I have dream with you, I always want that together we have profit, and you will receive Nova's gift. Yeah, everywhere. Whenever I start my stream. Okay. And yeah, it's in the 5 minute time frame. It's just moving sideways in a narrow range. So this time is very irritated, and we need to patience. Yeah, as always, we need to patience in the Asian session now from London and now in New York. So it depends. I told you it depends. Some day that we can hit around 100 pips for just a few seconds or a few minutes, right? But that rate is kind of rare. Yeah. And most of the time, like around 80% of the market time will be moving sideways. And I'm still far away from the current above EMA. You can see that EMA is just here and the candle is here, right? EMA is always acting like a magnet. Yeah, it's magnet. And it's always make the candle have to move close to it. Yeah, then have touches, and it will form a further action. Price come down. Not yet. Yeah, actually not yet, because you can see that above there big volatility here, lack of volatility, liquidity here, and above we have both support and resistance, support and trend line. So now the price range is very narrowed, and yeah, it's actually do not have any good positions for you to set the buy or sell signal at the current entry zone. So I have to consider based on the previous resistance, confluence with the EMA, yeah, uh, or above our previous support level. So it's not always that we have the real-time signal. Yeah, it's not always that the market support us like that. It depends to the market movement and the willing of the big players, big sharks, what they gonna be do anything for the market moving at the moment. And if we miss for the above buy signal, yeah, buy zone at 45 to 44. Okay, so no worries that we still have another levels that above. And yeah, the reason why I already explained to you that the confluence between the EMA and resistance. So just wait. Yeah, every single setup we need to calculate based on the history, the previous level. So it's gonna be make sure for our analysis is more stable and safe for our trading. So don't be FOMO this time. Even though you can see that it's gonna be heading up, right? There's still support for the buyers, but we don't know where to set up the stop loss, right? And it's easily to hit your stop loss here. So that is the reason why that we need to be patient with our analysis. And yeah, if you're busy, you can set a limit order and just let the market run. Not too much concern to the market or to the chart. Okay. I will type to you another limit order, right? To consider. Okay, so we have two sides, yeah. Bottom and above, yeah, below and above, yeah. So this range, the market can move in every direction. It's one. Yeah, maybe it's going down to hit to retest the trend line and bounce back, or maybe it's continue its falling. So we cannot set up any good position, set up any good signal at this position. Okay, so the best way for us is to wait for the bottom, yeah, the previous, sorry, the below and the above level. Okay, so meanwhile waiting for the market, we can look at the Forex Factory. Yeah, you can say that on Monday, which is today, there's no important news, but in the beginning of the New York session, gold started dropping drastically, right? Whenever it just moved between the London to New York session. So we cannot underestimate, yeah, or pay less attention to the day that the market do not have any crucial news. Yeah, we shouldn't do it carelessly. And this week, yeah, from tomorrow, that we have a lot of news. Yeah, especially CPI year over year. This is gonna be the most important news of the week. Yeah, you can see that year over year. Okay, so the effect of this news to gold markets is kind of big volatility. So if you want to trade news with us, because tomorrow I don't have any stream. Yeah, I don't have any stream scheduled tomorrow. And if you want to trade news with me, you can join in my VIP signal group, or you can follow the Nova community on Telegram. Okay, I will post to you the status and also the signal. Yeah, it's still increasing gradually, but don't be FOMO this time, okay? And anyone, your account, your own decision. That is just my recommendations for all of you. Yeah, my advice. And if you want to bet with the market, yeah, you want to bet with the market, you can do support for the buyers at the moment. Yeah, because you can see that it still gradually fill the fair value gap here. But wait for the good position for yourself to set the entry zone. Yeah, if you want to risk and bet to the market. Hi, Asakun. So far, we do not have any buy or sell signal real time. Yeah, this is still limit order. To limit order, you can consider for today's stream. It's not loud. Oh. Okay, so is it okay for you to hear me now? Because I try to speak louder and my mouth is really near to the microphone at the moment. Okay, so if it's still small, yeah, it's still low, I do not know how to fix it. Yeah, because I adjust everything in the maximum. No, not yet. No price market yet. Okay, take a look closely at those pending limit order, right? 58, 56, 59, 58 to 59. We have sell signal, and above, yeah, the level 45 to 44, we have another buy signal. Yeah, this is the considerations between the support and resistance level. Confluence with another conditions like EMA or trend line. Okay, thank you so much, Bear, and please adjust your volume of your device as well, my dear friends. Okay, so let's go back to the Forex Factory calendar. And as I just explained to you, CPI economic data year over year is the most important news of the month, and this is also impact to the decisions of Fed in adjusting the the rate cut or not, right? Because we heard that they're gonna rate cut. They're gonna have the rate cut in September, right? Decrease the interest rate a bit to reduce the inflation because it's gonna high. It was increased steadily. Yeah, and the current interest rate at the moment, the Fed hold it was 4.5%, right? 4.5%. And in the future, I guess that in September they will have another change in the rate cut or not. Okay, so the futures, the time will answer us. And if you want to know exactly how the candle, how the market's moving, especially when the news release, okay, you can refer our VIP signal group and trade real time, trade news together with Golden Girl. And on Wednesday, yeah, as usual, we will have around 4 hours to trade real time together in the London session. So don't miss for this Wednesday. Okay, 4 hours trading real time together in the London session to get prepared before we have the core PPI month over month. Yeah, and PPI month over month for this Wednesday as well. Okay, so I hope that this Wednesday you can join in my stream in the London session to trade real time together with the Golden Girl. And if you're busy, you can watch it again and follow me on the Telegram community. Yeah, by clicking to the link, and you can access to our community easily without any fee. Okay, so on Thursday, core retail sales. Yeah, those are most of them were just month over month. And unemployment claims public every single week. So as my considerations that the CPI year over year is the most important news of the week, of this week, yeah, and this also impacts to the decisions when cutting the interest rate to Fed, and now we will all wait, yeah, for their latest decision, because when the interest rate change, it's gonna have a big effect to the market, right? Big effect to the market. Yes, I'm using OBS. So what's wrong with it, Bear? Yeah, I have to use the OBS to set up the screen. Yeah, as you can see that I share on the on YouTube. Yeah, without OBS, I cannot set up the screen like this on my every single stream. And of course, it's gonna be a few delay. Okay, so it's heading up to our entry zone. Yeah, nearer to entry zone. Around 20 pips, that is gonna hit our entry zone. Okay, 10 to 20. Okay. I don't believe that this time we missed the above signal. It's just a matter of time. Yeah, it's gonna be act slowly or fast. It depends to the decisions of the sharks or the big players. Okay, and now we just based on the basic technical analysis and the current momentum. Yeah, so the previous candle was formed, so that we decided to set up this entry zone at the sales gapping signal. Okay, as on my trading view price, yeah, that's around 3 pips that is gonna hit our entry zone. Okay, get ready to this. Okay, Bear, thank you so much for your advice, and I will ask the technician. Yeah, my technical team will check it for me. Yeah, for technical things regarding to electronic device, I totally blind. Okay, everyone, we have the entry zone 58. Oh, yeah, not yet. 10 pips left. It's nearly to have the 58. Yeah. It's just around 57.9. Okay, so it just touched to the level 57.9, that is have the bearish reaction. But anyway, so yeah, just based on our analysis, yeah. So are you enter this trade? Anyone enter this trade? Yes. Anyone enter for this trade already? I don't believe that is miss 1 pips from our entry zone. Okay, let's move a bit closer, exactly to where I set the entry zone. Yeah, big players really know how to manipulate our psychology when we do trading, right? It just causes the irritated feeling, the fear of missing. Okay, 59 is the safest entry zone. Okay, we rather miss than loss, right? Rather miss than loss. Oh, 56.93. Is that your entry zone about this selling signal? It's kind of not good position actually. Yeah, you can enter another position. Yeah, enter another entry and then close the bad position. TP is always as the same formula. That's 30 pips. Yeah, 30 pips, 50 pips. It depends to our satisfy. Yeah, it depends. And open. Because I want to save my time to write the scalping signal on the chart. Yeah, to prevent the price move quickly. So this is the shorter way I usually do it. Especially you can see it in my VIB signal group. Yeah. Because we just use the same formula in close profits. Yeah, close the part of the trade when it hits around 30 pips, and then hold the rest to the further taking profit. Okay, so let's see that this candle is kind of like a conflict between the buyers and sellers, right? Yeah, very thin body of this candle, and it's gonna break. Okay, so let's see this time it's hit our entry zone, our first entry zone or not. Okay, so we have the entry zone 58. Yeah, we have the entry 58 already. Okay. And Simon, that I very feel sorry to tell you that you was FOMO already, and yeah, if the price heading back to your first entry zone, I encourage you to close it. Yeah, and hold for the good positions only. Okay, so do you enter the entry 58 yet? Now we trade real time together and I will observe the chart closely. Okay, Simon. And this is your experience, yeah, your own experience in this trading. Okay, so every single day that we trade, and when we fail, we have another experience and lesson for ourselves to remember and do it better next time. Hi, AMS Entertainment. Okay, so we have our first entry zone around 58 level. Yeah, 58 level. Okay, so this time, yeah, just set the stop loss tightly and yeah, just let the market run. So yeah, it just have the fight between the buyers and sellers at this area, right? Kind of irritated, and taking some times, yeah, taking some times for us to wait for the specific site that the market decided to choose. And I hope that, yeah, we hope that the market will support for the bearish at the moment. Yeah, at least at the moment. All right, yeah. It's dropping down. Okay, come on. I'm waiting for our first 20 pips running. Okay, our first 20 pips for this entry zone. Wow, drastically dropping. Wow, impressive. Impressive. 30 pips, 40 pips. Yeah, 40 pips. So fast. Wow, okay, so sorry I corrected 30 pips. Impressive. Okay, so Simon, did you enter for another entry and close the bad positions like around 56? You just enter in the beginning of the trade. Yeah, I hope you follow my advice. Yeah, and gain profits for this entry zone. Re-enter. It's have the second. Actually, that is have a lot of reactions at this zone. So did you not enter in the beginning? I guess that this time the momentum is kind of strong. Okay, you can lower your trading volume to re-enter, and this is the method that I reduce your risk. Yeah. Whenever you want to re-enter any signal, yeah, just lower your trading volume because it's already have the reaction and profits already, so it's easily to reverse its direction. Okay, so lower your trading volume is the best way to save your capital. Okay, so you're just joking with me, right? Okay, anyway, congratulations that all my friends that you have profit, and yeah, once again with the golden girl. And I wonder that a friend, yeah, a friend that just sending me the negative comments that she entered for this trade or not, right? Yeah, she told me that uh, I made all of you fall. That's ridiculous. Oh, sense of humor. Because your capitals is your decision. I just advise and give you recommendations for the entry, and you decided to join in or not. Is that your own decision, right? I cannot have any decisions for you for your account. And if you want to trust me, yeah, you decided to trust me. Okay, thank you so much for your trust and your support to the signal of the golden girl. Okay, so now it's continue to move the to form the candle with the long shadow behind, long shadow above. So it's gonna be taking another time for you to wait if you want to wait for another further taking profit. I close now the entry. Did you set the break even, my friend Chamot? Did you set the break even? If you set the break even, is hit your break even or not? Okay, let me check. Okay, if you set the break even, it's already hit your stop loss. Where's that person now? Yeah, that is my same question. Where? Yeah, my same question. So yeah, trading is probability, right? So we cannot never, yeah, we never make sure for 100% winning rate, or we usually call it with a slang name is holy grail. Yeah. Okay. It's still under the bearish reaction at the moment. Yeah, but still cannot break out. Yeah, cannot break out to the current resistance confluence with the EMA that I draw on the chart. And the market is kind of moving sideways today, and fortunately, yeah, touch wood, that we have another profitable scalping signal that's sending to all of you today. So very happy, and yeah, congratulations all of you once again. Okay, so it's just moving sideways around and around our entry zone. And if anyone want to re-enter this trade after gaining profit, you can have yourself good position, because now the current momentum may be hit to the 59, yeah, 59 level easily, because you can see very long shadow above, below, yeah, very long shadow above, below, and now this point, yeah, this level, the market have already 4 times, yeah, 4-time reaction. Okay, so there's continue a bullish candle in the beginning of the 5-minute chart. And now it's likely heading to nearer to the EMA above here. And I guess that is still under the bearish reaction, but it needs to hit the above level, around 59. Yeah, so if you want to re-enter, you can have yourself a good position. Yeah, you can be active with your entry. And remember to lower your trading volume to make sure that it's gonna be less pressure, and also your psychology will be more relaxed. Yeah, more relaxed. Hi, Shu. Okay, criteria to join VIP. So far, just I do not set up any special criteria, right? It's about payment method, right? Is Do you mean about a payment method? Or if you have any issues, you can send me a direct message so that we can discuss together. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, I hope that whenever you choose the VIP signal group of the Golden Girl, you will have another chance to recover your loss. Yeah, but it's gonna be unfair if I change or lower the condition for you to join in my VIP signal group to another person, yeah, another members. So I really hope that I receive your kind understanding. And if you want to receive the free signal, you can join in my Telegram community, yeah, public community of the Nova Scalper, or join my stream that I public on YouTube. Yeah, and the schedule, it will be announced. Yeah, I will announce on my community on Telegram. And also when you click to the subscribe button, yeah, it will send you the notification whenever I start my stream. Yeah, that is the way I could suggest to you if you want to receive the free scalping signal. And for the VIP signal group, yeah, so now as I estimate and have the result with the many members from VIP signal group, that they are able to remain the current fee, and they feel it is reasonable for them to pay. Yeah, afford for them to pay. So yeah, if you have any difficulty, you can send me direct message, and I will try you to figure it out. Okay, thank you so much for your listening, and I hope to receive your kind understanding. Okay, close position. It's still have the reactions at the entry zone. And if you already set the break even, yeah, if you set the break even, it will close it. Yeah, it will hit your stop loss at the entry zone already. But if you still set the stop loss at the previous level, yeah, previous stop loss level around 33 and 63 level, the signal, yeah, the signal was still active. Okay, yeah, I just told you that it will have the bearish bullish reaction to touch this EMA, yeah, 59 level, and now it's collapsing again 20 pips from the entry zone 59. So that's easily for us to predict the movement of the gold reaction, right? Okay, so I still believe in the reactions of the EMA 34. I received the comment of the friend joined in my stream last week that rare just a few not too much, not too much trader using the EMA 34 in their trading analysis. But yeah, excuse me, I really don't care what they're talking about. But for me, it's still effective. Yeah, it's still effective, and I can use it well. So I still keep it, yeah, in my strategy. So yeah, there are thousands of methods. So no matter what method you're using, as long as it bring you profit, right? As long as it can bring you profit, that's your right. Okay, so that's a very experience story that the friend told me. So yeah, it's not to matter as well, no matter. As long as you feel that trading methods is suitable for you to choose, to use it. Okay, so it's still heading down to the lower level. After touching to the level 59, where is the EMA 34 located? Oh, I just saw 2 comments that was deleted by Nightbot. Okay, I'm not sure what are you just comments. Yeah, because the bot deleting your message, I cannot read it and reply you. Okay, so anyone re-enter for this trade? Bear, do you take a round 2 for this one? Okay, anyway, that's, yeah, everyone have the profits once again. So that is my happiness, and yeah, once again, together we have gift from the golden girl. Okay, so it's heading down continuously to below level. Yeah, so you have re-entered to the entry zone 58. Buy and sell position, but different level, right? Different level, not the same level. Yeah, hedging style is not my style. Hedging is not my type. Okay, so yeah, so today we have a bit fun together, right? Everyone's satisfied with the profit. And yeah, it's time that I need to focus back on the VIP signal group. Yeah, for my VIP members, and it's time to say goodbye for my stream today. And remember, we have the appointment together for our trading in the London session this Wednesday. Okay, remember to subscribe me on YouTube to receive the notification, and also welcome to my community on Telegram. And if you want to trade with me through the 3 main sessions, Asian, London, and New York, welcome to the VIP signal group of the Golden Girl. Once again, thank you so much for your joining in my stream today, and congratulations once again, everyone. See you next time. Yeah, this Wednesday. See you. Have a good day.